Jasmy's CEO literally came up public and said Jasmy will be worth in the dollars. And this is not even an exaggeration because he's emphasized on multiple occasions the amount of partnerships, the amount of listings, and the amount of technology that will integrate the Jasmy coin. Of course, with the one being on the top priority, the blockchain PC run by NVIDIA and Jasmy Labs throughout their partnership. And he spoke about that on multiple occasions as well. And here's an image of that NVIDIA PC that actually has the Jasmy Labs technology and has Jasmy coin integrated in it, to which every use actually burns or does a transaction using Jasmy coin, meaning we are already reducing the supply of Jasmy and increasing the demand. In fact, even Binance has Jasmy listed as one of the most bullish tokens, highlighting it as very bullish in bright green, emphasizing again that current sentiment is extremely high and very bullish in green for the Jasmy coin, and that demand continues to increase daily because people see the utility, people see the potential, and of course, Jasmy seems to actually be fulfilling even more than what many people have expected for the Jasmy price. In fact, it's always continuing to break new all-time highs, and with this next breakout pattern that you see right in front of you, the next high could just be and bring Jasmy all the way up to $16.55. But of course, before we go into the breakout patterns and how this is exactly going to happen and all the other crazy news, including Jasmy's CEO mentioning it, we have to remind you guys of the massive Jasmy giveaway and go over our daily market update for Jasmy. Jasmy starts off the day up 5% at 0.021, which is amazing and fantastic because we spoke about how a breakout formation has formed, and now this may be the start of the exact breakout. But the market capitalization is also up about 4.96% at $1 billion. The volume last 24 hours is down about 14.5% at 67 million. The volume to market cap ratio in the last 24 hours sits at exactly $67.8 million, with a total circulating supply of 49.3 billion Jasmy and a total max supply of 50 billion Jasmy. Of course, the volume to market ratio is at 6.56%. But when you look at the charts here, it looks better than ever before. Again, you see it going sideways after a retracement. Now it's beginning to actually pull upwards, meaning a bullish breakout could be any moment now, maybe in the next couple minutes, maybe in the next day, or maybe in the next couple seconds. We will have to see. We also have to remind you that we're giving away up to $100 worth to go ahead and accumulate as much Jasmy as possible. So if you're watching this video, everybody can get it. Yes, you watching, whether it's 100 or 1,000 people, everybody can get it. All you're gonna have to do to get that up to $100 is subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, tap that like button, and of course, share the video. Now, you must also sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction, which could be any amount. It could be $1, $10, $100, but as long as you do a transaction and you sign up using my link in the description, which takes less than 5 minutes, you'll get up to $100 for you to accumulate more crypto, whether it be Jasmy or any other, that's up to you. And of course, you can also withdraw that money. So it's free money and it takes less than 5 minutes. I definitely recommend it. And with that being said, let's get into the video. BlackRock is accumulating Jasmy. In fact, so much so that even Binance has also begun doing the same thing. And Binance, as of this second, owns over 28% of Jasmy's total circulating supply, which is mind-blowing, but that's the reality. What does it imply? Well, it implies how huge the project is, the Jasmy Labs token, and most importantly, how much potential these institutions see in it. Binance purchasing Jasmy is something that nobody ever imagined, and it doesn't own 1-2% of Jasmy, rather owns a massive portion of it. And now BlackRock is pushing to the same, trying to accumulate as much Jasmy as possible, as emphasized in the clip right in front of you, which I'll roll. It's only 8 seconds long, and it really shows us that these institutions like BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs are trying to accumulate crypto, and more specifically certain tokens, the ones in the DeFi space, the ones in the IoT technology space, like Jasmy, like XRP and CTF, which we'll talk about more later on in the video.
I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities.
Moving from BlackRock, we've also begun to see massive partnerships get formed with Jasmy Labs. In fact, it's mentioned here in the report you see right in front of you that Jasmy and its partner RAC indeed use AI for various companies, and what they're trying to do here is they're actually trying to integrate Jasmy's technology and the Jasmy coin to kind of make the AI smarter, or integrate that Jasmy IoT cybersecurity technology into it to both protect it cybersecurity wise, and of course to integrate it and increase the knowledge in it. And even moving forward from there, when we talk about Japan continuing to increase in terms of economic value. They are continuing to show strong economic support, meaning if they continue to do what they do, which is reinvest into the economy, of course, these investments are going to go into the IoT technology sector, which is going to benefit Jasmy overall increasing the demand for Jasmy coin again and cutting down the supply. And as we talk about coins that are going to make people millionaires, specifically as the bull run happens after in the very short while, and of course the Bitcoin halving has already happened, one coin that comes to mind, and we just spoke about this coin in the DeFi section, is the crypto trading fund token. Of course, this coin is one that I've been talking to you guys about for some time, up 3% at $1.71. It is killing it, guys, to be honest. This token has been one that I'm invested in, and I will continue to accumulate, and I will continue to buy in because the potential is massive in my personal opinion. Again, it's very early, still 2,000 holders only, meaning it's very, very new. Not yet listed on centralized exchanges. They still haven't done a mass marketing campaign, but when you look at it, the potential is massive because they've jumped from less than a penny all the way to $1.70 within just less than a month and a half, which is mind-blowing. Yet this is only the start, because when you look at it, top experts and analysts within the crypto space like Jack the Rippler, which I'll pull up in a second, said that this token is about to hit a record high of 1,400 this upcoming bull run. In fact, he literally emphasized that the XRP ledger, which again, the CTF is on the XRP ledger and the Polygon chain, is about to get $5 trillion in influx. And all this is expected to go into the DeFi section, which the only DeFi token is CTF, meaning CTF could facilitate up to $5 trillion, and it would make a massive jump from 90 cents to $748 per token with only half of XRP's market cap. So only 20 billion out of the 5 trillion that is expected to facilitate. If only 20 billion goes into it, boom, you're already at $748. And this could easily happen. And imagine double. So let's say 40 billion going to CTF, then you're easily going to see CTF go from 90 cents to $1,497. And he emphasizes that he has a feeling institutions are buying CTF token up like crazy, and that it literally jumped at the time from 30 cents to 90 cents. And it did this in such a short time frame, meaning that it could easily do the same, except 100x that. Also mentions that because of the very low supply of 120 million tokens for CTF, it's dirt cheap, and that any supply shock will literally send it flying. Here's the crazy thing. This tweet was posted just hours ago, and it was, the price of CTF was at 90 cents. Look at the price now, $1.71. Guys, this is what we're talking about. It's going to happen very quickly, and when we see that massive jump from $1 to $10 and then from $10 to $100 per CTF, it's all going to happen instantaneously. And this is why we say you want to try and get in before the train leaves the station and it becomes too late. And while I say this, I also always want to emphasize that I'm not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice, and that you should always do your own research. And I purely say this so that you do your research on the CTF token, because you don't want to miss a golden opportunity because you decided to be lazy and not look into it and not do your research. Of course, I'll tell you guys this on a personal level. I always do my research, and most importantly, I did my research on the CTF token, and I decided that this was a good investment for me personally because it's a utility token. The demand is crazy. The potential for it is even bigger than that, potentially hitting $1,000. And what is $2 or $1.70 getting and accumulating at $1.70 when it shows a clear path to potentially hitting $1,500 or $400 or $900? The whole point here is, for me personally, the demand is massive, and it's not even listed on centralized exchanges yet. I haven't done a mass marketing campaign, so just imagine when it gets listed. Imagine when a mass marketing campaign happens. Imagine when it gets some more holders. It could easily do those 100,000x, or at least we're talking 10,000x, which is mind-blowing because the 10,000x from now is literally over $17,000. If it just was a 1,000x, that's $1,700 per CTF token. And again, there's only about 2,000 holders. And just putting this into mind, Jasmy is about 50 or 60,000 holders, 50 billion total supply, CTF 2,000 holders, 120 total supply. Jasmy is less than 2 pennies. CTF is $1.70 and continues to grow. So that's what I'm talking about. The potential is massive, and this is why I will continue to hold. I will continue to accumulate. But as always, I will link the ctftoken.com website down below in the description so that you guys do your research and look into it. And of course, I have a lot of information on there. You can check it on the Polygon chain or the XRP ledger. It is completely up to you. But ctftoken.com link will be in the description. Now, with that being said, I will actually end up the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and of course, share this video as always. And if you want to get yourself up to $100 to accumulate more Jasmy and any crypto, or you just want to take that money and withdraw it and pay your bills or go on vacation, that's completely up to you. But you can do that by setting up an upload using my link in the description and doing a transaction, which could be any amount, 1 penny, $1, $100. But if you do sign up and do a transaction, you'll get up to $100, which is free money, so you might as well do it. That being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and peace.